Oh,
okay.
Irelia?
Hey, that threat! That threat loves most is the long lane of top lane, as we see Yike doing the patented Belveth Raptor harassment.
A lot of damage though there onto Yike.
He got his level 2 already.
Oh, Niski. That is not a trade
He
that
has
you
to
want.
flash away. In the end, 3 summoners
Oh, he's
for
coming
3
bottom.
in the bottom lane. As you say, Alluria working his way down. Hans Summer does have the flash. Can he get away from the cocoon? Needs one more minion, but can't get it. Flash away from Hans Summer. He'll survive, and now they try and turn the damage back down onto Alluria. He goes up, comes down, and dashes back.
Belveth or a Kane. You know, anything that can annihilate your Raptors that quickly.
He's got a flash, right? He's got a flash across the wall, flashes into the bush. Chasey doesn't want to chase any further, doesn't know.
They're mid halfway roam here. I love this one.
Because of how easily she could stick onto you.
I want to see if Yike goes for second Raptor spawn. Since he started on Raptors, he can push out mid.
TP goes in, Pathmaker used by Niski, has that Q3 as well, looking for the knockup. Yike's going to dash away, flash forward on the caps, the stun with the cocoon, and Alluria draws first blood.
Great.
Excellent punish there from Mad. The bot lane now looking to trade once again. The stun comes through from Hilly.
Great cool use as well from Healer. Sang Summer trying to put some damage back into Kazi. You can see how low Mickey and Hans Summer are. Cap's able to push Niski out of the mid lane, but he does have the TP. Meanwhile, Alluria catching Yike out and finds here's a man once again. Broken Blade trying to trade onto Chasey, but in the end, Alluria will
on
get
the map here, influencing each matchup. And with his early upgraded sword shoes off those kills.
All out doesn't take him across the wall, which means Caps does still have the flash and can use the dredge line, but knocked back with the Q3. Caps splashes under the tower, can't quite get the damage down. Niski looks for more and will take him out above and below. From Yike with the flash forward will find his mark. Concussive blows, 1 stack on him.
Can he get 6?
Down, threat of a dive.
Yes, 6. Cocoon wide, petrifying gaze, though finds them both. And Broken Blade just stares into their eyes and takes the 1v2. Kazi trading on the bottom lane, the zap comes out, but in the end, Mickey and Hans Summer will just back away. Matt gonna try and react to this. Mickey already so low. Pathmaker's gonna lock him up for the moment. One more order would be enough to stun the concussive blows. He flashes away. Kazi has blue and white, and he is ready for this battle in the river. They'll get one more. The dragon secured. Yike trying to dash away, but he can't get his enhanced form in time. Mad take 2, although.
Gonna repeat. Annihilate the wave. Yeah, G2 have no defenses here. Caps has no teleport, he's walking.
Mickey has no flash, no dash, no way out. As Hillisang trading onto Yike up towards the top side. Yike trying to dash around, an endless banquet perhaps for him, but he's stunned up, locked up. Kazi flashes away from the tower range to make sure that he wasn't the next to meet his maker. And
a lot of defense options here. It's pretty tough to dive.
Caps needs to be careful. He's just trying to zone them away from the tower.
To correct it. And they're bringing Cassante too, but it looks like Niski did pass through a little bit of vision here, so maybe Yike
Chasey threw the ultimate out. Chasey!
Yeah, Chasey's just losing to 1v1. He went in on his lonesome, trying to dash around with a blade surge. Broken Blade still very out. Chasey tanks the tower, and Broken Blade takes him out in the 1v1 of the game, and it looks like they will forfeit this one. Super Mega Death Rocket blocked by Niski, but yeah, I just want to give him more.
Has Yike behind him.
You can see the protection being added here. Chasey going forward, TP used as Cap's going to join the party, and now Alluria is caught in the midst of G2. Repels away, they're tanking the tower, and they'll get another 2 for naught in the bot lane. Hillisang looking to see perhaps if he can get some small semblance of mercy out of this. And Summer locked up, cleanses, has the blast cone to escape and doesn't even use it.
Con here for G2. Mad Lions with the commitment of G2 to back up Broken Blade on the bottom side will at least get a tower.
Up from Hans Summer, and Kazi no-sums himself could prove fatal in upcoming fights.
I have to see is G2 investing a lot of time up towards the top lane. Niski's going to have to flash away that miasma. We mentioned it in there has already fallen, and G2 will answer with a tier 1 in the top lane of their own. Rift Tower being put down as Yike clears away these minions. Remember, those Remora will spawn for him, buffing up the push here for G2. Kazi trying to work his way around, but has to go all the way through the back of his own jungle to make sure that he's not caught out by G2 on the rotation. The charge comes out from the Rift Herald. Kazi will join up with the rest of his team. Yike stunned up for a second. Niski going in with a Q3, locks up Mickey. Glacial Fissure used as well. The death charge going to come out, but already Yike has gone down, as has Mickey. And now Kazi really gets the opportunity to shine. A double
the map, and already he's looking for another kill.
He's already fallen as well. Yoya on a killing spree now, 5-2 and
Breaks, they keep the pressure up, force G2 onto their side of the map, and look at all this river control that they've
Like, Niski
melted.
doesn't have TP. They are melting through it, as you say, Kobe, but this is going to be a 5v4 if G2 decide to collapse. Mad Lions called for the Baron. They try and collapse in. Caps going in. Good double dead shot. Jike going forward as well. The above and below is going to find it. And already the shutdown. And Mad Lions, the story of throws at Barons.
Straight up massacre. G2 obliterate.
But Niski isn't there. You can't force that Baron.
In the middle, it's a little bit of a setup there, and now it's G2 marching towards towers.
And the issue when you play into a Belveth is you get all of these Void Remova to help you with this Baron push. They get buffed, and you can see Yike just standing on the sidelines as those minions die. They're looking for Hillsang, they're going to lock him down. Hansama low, down to half HP. Hillsang trying to frontline, and now the re-engage from Mad Lions. They isolate one, they kill off the god. Mad Lions, they are the kings of Europe, and they don't care about your god. Bit of a reputation for seeing how well the enemy team can to extricate themselves from this situation. But Aloria looks for more, and Mickey is sent packing back to the fountain. He goes as Yike can get across this wall. Looking for Hillsang, double TP, invested by Mad Lions. They want to take the fight, and it could be the fight that wins them the game. Alioya low, shut down by Yike, and now that Belveth really gets an opportunity to dance around the battle. Oh, comes out from Caps, Chasey low, Broken Blade, full HP, full mana. The Bedfine Gaze finds one stun, and Snisky, who's locked up, Caps able to flash away. Yike gets another. He begins to bloom. He begins to blossom. But the red gunfight from Kazi could be enough. Broken Blade will sink his fangs in. Nisky now in a 1v2, the all out. Well, it's all for naught, you have to feel as Caps, as summer flashes. And in the end,
Access into the river, and the ebb and flow of that river control continues.
who face checks whom? That's the question that has to emerge as Cap's stunned up, looks for the hook, can't quite land it. Pathmaker out with the root onto Niski now as he dashes back into the bush. No vision there for G2.
And look at the side lanes. The side lanes are all G2 favored. That is a double stack wave. They're going!
They're looking for the damage. Petrifying gaze across the wall, but on the back line, Kazi's still untouched. Hansama trying to do what he can as well. Lands the damage onto Niski. Hansama kills off Chasey, and Yike dashes in. An endless banquet for him as he takes one. There's two for Hansama. Hillsang now feeling the brunt of the rockets. Absolutely ricocheting through his backside. A triple for Hansama. Only Alioya left alive.
Mad Lions are torn apart by G2. The front to back was just too strong, and the game was given away. A single Baron was all it took, but that was all G2 needed to go 2-0 up in this series.
G2 complete the comeback here in game number 2. They bring it home. Honor Broken Blade.
And with that win, it's G2 and 0.